I think social media is a vehicle like cars and the radio and television and all the technologies we've come to rely upon in our complex lives. And to point to it alone as being a bad thing really reflects on us and the responsibilities as citizens that many of us have abrogated. We've lost control over what our children watch. We lost control over what they do. And then we blame others when they get in trouble. That's not to say that social media hasn't created fora in which bad things happen. But there's a question about whether we identify something as being controllable, that New York says it's a public health hazard. What are you going to do about it? How are you going to control these things? Should something be controlled? Can it be controlled? And ultimately, should we not go back to a fundamental basis for control, and that is my role as a father, my role as a parent, my role as a member of my community, and determine whether or not the government really should be playing a role in regulating things that I rely upon every day to use that have a tremendous amount of advantage, especially in healthcare, where social medias have been fabulously successful and useful in managing diseases and communicating things to groups of patients who have similar concerns, in networking and relationships, in supporting even teenagers with their healthcare conditions. So it's easy, I think, in our media world, to point a finger who we think is a bad guy. They may have some problems. The greatest challenge is to look at ourselves and say, what do we establish as being the guidelines for acceptable behavior